All right then, guys. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to, I think this is break 277, Plates and Patches. This is going to be our second Plates and Patches break. First one was pretty good box, good, nice, couple of nice autos in there. Albeit, obviously, one was a redemption, but still pretty solid all in all. So yeah, pretty good. A little bit rushed, obviously, tonight. Always the way when you're trying to close out minis and stuff like that. But all good now. Got everything closed. Got obviously the minis ran and everything like that, so everybody knows whose team they've got, which is pretty good. So thanks to you guys who jumped in at the last minute to obviously close those minis, including Malcolm. How are you doing, Malcolm? Yeah, not doing too bad. As I say, busy day at work and all that kind of stuff. Obviously just closing this out. Started really well yesterday, and then the last, what was it, 8 teams, I think, we just got stuck with, and then obviously the minis didn't move that quickly, considering the Panthers and obviously, I suppose CJ Stroud and Bryce Young haven't had an absolutely worldy start to the season kind of thing. So I suppose that's going to affect their desirability. So we're still early days though. But I was surprised that mini didn't fill quicker. But as we got there in the end, which is the main thing. So that's all good. Still suffering with a hangover. Yeah, gosh, hangover. I can't remember actually the last time I drank enough to have a hangover. I haven't had like a sort of a blowout at all since the little ones came along at all. So yeah. But then again, I am what, 43 now, so I'm kind of out of that sort of on it thing at the weekend, I guess. But I do work with some younger lads as well, and they're always I do enjoy listening to their sort of stories and stuff like that, like being unencumbered with I don't know, like responsibility, I guess, like having little ones and all that kind of stuff. But as I say, it's all good fun. In actual fact, John went on a stag do this weekend. That's why he hasn't been around the group and stuff for the last few days. Got back early hours of this morning. I think he's all right though. He'd sworn that he wasn't going to drink very much, so I hope he stuck to that promise. But I'll find out when I see him for the football on Saturday, which is all good. In terms of bits of admin, next week should be a post week, I think. I haven't confirmed that with my dad yet, but he's back off holiday, so he'll be sorting all that out. Obviously, we did have a small delivery of stuff with the Prism draft picks, the select draft picks megas, and some blasters. Although naughty US Border and Customs obviously did open this box for, well, I say they haven't opened the packs, I don't think, but they obviously had a little peek inside there. So I'll probably just open that box myself. But it's a bit naughty, that is, when they've got X-rays and stuff like that. I don't really understand why they have to rip open the rip boxes like this open, but they have the authority to do so, and it has happened before. So it's just one of those things. We have got one more delivery due later this week. We've obviously got a big football release coming out on Friday, which will be Mosaic Football 2023 Mosaic Football. If those boxes are in hand, I will drop a break for that. Oh, excuse me, on Friday. We have got 7 boxes coming over, although 2 of the boxes have already sold. So we've got 5 left that we can break. I probably end up breaking 3 or 4 in fairness though, because as I say, it's a lot to break, but they're pretty good value to be fair. I think they're around about 360, 375 quid, something in that kind of. Depends on the exchange rate and stuff. So they're pretty good. So we'll be breaking those. Obviously to cover obviously costs at our end, probably around about probably about 420 pounds, something like that. So that'll be pretty good. Looking forward to getting into a bit of Mosaic, especially because we might not get Optic Select and Prism later this year with the way that the licensing issues are with Panini. So it might be Mosaic might be the big shiny set this year, which is a bit of a shame, but at least Mosaic's quite popular, isn't it? So that should be pretty good. Other than that, everything's all good. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I'm going to do a quick old team run through, and then we will we'll get into this break again. 2 new products, obviously, that we haven't broke before in the group with the Select Draft Picks Mega and Blaster Box. But obviously, we did play some patches. What was it on? Was it on Sunday? Saturday or Sunday, I can't remember now. And as I say, it seems like quite a nice little product, actually. I've seen a few other boxes up and over the weekend as well, so pretty happy with that. Thanks to everybody in the chat. Apologies if I don't address you directly. If you haven't clicked the link to StreamYard on the actual video, it doesn't show me your name. It just shows you as a Facebook user, so I can't always reply directly to whoever it is. But I've got an oi and I've got an evening. So good evening and oi back to you, whoever that is. Right, we're going to do the team run through now. We'll get into it. I've done an update on my computer, and it keeps on putting up all the what's new stuff, which keeps getting in the way, and I'm not that bothered. I am going to be trying to use my phone as a webcam. I've just got to figure out how to do that with the streaming software, which should be pretty good. So I'm going to try and figure that out, and it probably won't be much better quality. It'll probably be a similar quality to the webcam that I use at the moment, but I think the focusing and things like that will be a lot better on using my phone. So I think it's because it's low light. Oh, there we go. So I've got Callum Anderson, who's the oi. So it's all right. I'm just bringing up the teams list now. Where are we? There we go. All right then. So as I say, there were 8 teams that went into minis, so quite a few mini pickups here. So first off the bat, we got the Cardinals with Gary Elliott from a mini. We got the Falcons with Simon James. Got the Ravens with Matthew Linton. We got the Bills with Michael Cook. Panthers from one of the minis with Gary Elliott. We got the Bears with Matthew Hawker. We got the Bengals with Kev Holcomb. We got the Browns with Jimo Workman. Cowboys with Terry Kelly. Broncos with Dan James. Lions with Dave Kirkwood. Excuse me. The Packers with Liam Humpage. Oh, excuse me. We've got Callum Anderson again with the Texans from the mini. That was a lucky pick, that was, because that was Callum had gone into the Colts mini, won a spot, then into the Texans, and then ended up picking up the Texans in that mini. So congrats on that one, Callum. The Colts with Tom Purton from the Colts mini. We got the Jags with Darryl Smith. We got the Chiefs with Malcolm Campbell. We got the Chargers with Dan James. We got the Raiders with Malcolm Campbell. The Rams with Tom Richardson. We got the Dolphins with Martin Payne. Vikings with Tom Purton. The Patriots with Wendy Chandler. The Saints with Malcolm Campbell from one of the minis. We got the Giants with Tom Benfield. We got the Jets with Jimo Workman. Eagles with Chris Newby. The Steelers with Michael Crowder. 49ers with Neil Scott. Good to see you in an NFL break with us, Neil. I think you normally take the Raiders yourself, but good luck with the 49ers. Seahawks with Elliot Barley. Bucks with Nathan Jones from a mini. The Titans went to Tom Richardson in a mini, and the Commanders, all those last three ones were all minis, and Roger Buchan picking up that bottom team with the Commanders from one of the minis. As I say, thanks for everybody in the minis for getting involved and getting us closed so that we're breaking now. Okie dokie. All right, make sure I've got all my supplies to hand. Right, so I'm just going to pop old plates and patches over here. And I'll start with the Prism draft picks, I think. Yeah, I've got even more retail stuff landing on the on probably Thursday with the mosaic stuff. But yeah, looking forward to obviously opening a bit of mosaic, and we've got like Chronicles 2022 Chronicles blasters coming, some Score 2023 blasters coming, got some basketball stuff coming as well. Yeah, it's all a bit weird, if I'm honest. Right, what did I want to do? It's all right because we're doing college. I'm just bringing up my my draft list so that I can sort out what teams everybody's from. So here we go. Oh, hi there, Wendy. How you doing? Welcome to the break. Do hope that you do well with the Pats. So here we go, guys. Yeah, so 30 cards in here. We're looking for green Pulsar Parallels. They're the Blaster exclusives. And then, yeah, signing days. So there's inserts and all sorts of bits and bobs in here. There are the possibility of numbered stuff as well, but I think they're quite short prints considering they're the short prints are numbered out of 25. So we'll see how we do. Right, empty box, guys. Desperately need to tidy up my office. I've got a massive pile of cards off to my right, or card boxes. Really need to sort them all out. Right, here we go. Just sorting out the screen so that I can make sure that we're in focus. Right then. Good luck, everybody. So, empty pack. And here we go. So old Zach Charbonnet. So he's a Seahawk, isn't he? Kendre Miller. Let's have a look. Kendre Miller is a Saint. And we've got obviously Emmitt Smith there, obviously a good old legend. Obviously in Travis Kelce there for the Chiefs, and then this man who keeps on popping up all the time on the green is a Michael Mayer for the Raiders. Michael Mayer, he's one of those players who is popping up left, right, and centre in our breaks. Not a bad thing, I don't think, especially if you've got the Raiders. But yeah. What did everybody think of the results of the games over the weekend? I was sad to see. Was it Nick Chubb stretched off with a mangled knee? I haven't seen the video of the injury yet, but I've heard that it's one of the worst you'll see. Obviously, helmet to knee, and his knee just fell apart by the sounds of it. Absolutely awful. So we've got Tim Demarat. So I do not know who the hell he is. I don't even think it. Yeah, he's not even on the on my list. So I'll have to check out Tim Demarat. We've got a Jake Hayner. Is he a Saint? Yeah, Jake Hayner is a Saint. Obviously, Joe Mixon there. Obviously, in his college get-up. And Brian Dawkins as well. And then we've got, these are Lion, isn't he, for the Lions. A new recruits insert of Hendon Hooker. For the Detroit Lions. And obviously that is the green, on a green parallel as well. So nice one there for the Lions. I think John is going to drop the next break. Not sure what he'll do, because we've got hobby boxes of Prism Draft picks. And we've still got plates and patches. So whether or not he does like plates and patches and Prism Draft picks, or whether he does a Prism Draft picks with some with a little bit of retail, just to keep it nice and cheap, we'll have to see. But yeah, I think you'll definitely see some Prism Draft picks hobby boxes broke in conjunction with some other bits and bobs. So there we go, nice one for the Colts. Anthony Richardson base rookie. Raheem Jarrett. Not sure who he is playing for. Raheem. So he is the Bucks. I was almost going to take a guess at the Bucks. Raheem Jarrett. Obviously Drake London there, rookie last year for the Falcons. And obviously T. Higgins there. And then our green in this one is a Herschel Walker vet card. And I don't know if you've noticed, but some of the centering on some of these cards is really bad. Really, really bad. Right. Yeah, there's definitely some interesting results in games. I've noticed that there's a lot of people sort of jumping over obviously Herbert and Burrow already, and making comparisons with, I think they were sort of saying, I saw one where it was that, I forget who it was. Looks like we've got purple wave in this one or something, so that's interesting. Empty pack. But yeah, it was, I think it was saying like, it was like 3 or 4 players where they were like 1 and 7 over the last X amount of games or something like that. And then there's there were like, I think it was like Sam Howell, Desmond Ridder, Brock Purdy there, like 7 and 1 or something like that. It was like, it's just obviously an example of how you can use stats in all different sort of ways. But yeah, interesting one anyway. But Brock Purdy definitely Seems to be surprising a few people. So Gervon Dexter. Look. He is a bear. I should have known that. Will McDonald. He's a Jet. We'll see a Jalen Waddle vet card there. And then Barry Sanders. And a Purple Wave. He's a rookie. It's a Mohammed Ibrahim. It's like, as I say, it's like a purple wave. So I don't know. It's not numbered. I'm not sure how rare they are. Purple waves. Hamid Ibrahim, he's a Lion as well. The Lions seem to have had so many people, quite a lot of picks from this year's draft. I've just noticed there's a bad cut on the bottom of that card. Can you see? It's just like those two little bits where the foil's a little bit funny. Just so that you're aware. It's still pretty cool card. Probably won't see many Mohammed Ibrahim cards. Certainly, I don't think been featuring in the main NFL sets that we've been opening. 2 packs left. Hi Michael, I'll do my best, mate. 2 pack. What have we got here? So it doesn't look like we've got any parallels in this one. So we've got an Isaiah Foskey. He's a Saint. A Trenton Simpson. Raven. Carl Pitts. And a Dan Marino, so legend there. And then we've got a new recruit, Jalen Carter. Is it Jalen Carter? Is an Eagle? Is he an Eagle? Viking. Yeah. No. That's Andre Carter. Jalen Carter. Come on. Yeah, he's an Eagle. Jalen Carter is an Eagle. I am getting a lot better with a lot of the players. As I say, obviously helps opening product, but also obviously I think it was Liam. Liam said, "Oh, you need to get yourself into some fantasy drafts and stuff like that." And since I've done that, it has definitely helped as well, like physically picking players and doing a bit of research and stuff like that. Okay, last pack of the blaster, empty pack. So we got a Brian Abrisi. Is he a Lion as well? It's a Saint. Then we've got a Christopher Smith. Christopher Smith is a Raider. There you go, Nick Chubb. Just talking about him. And Eli Manning as well. So another legend for the Giants. And then we have a silver Davante Adams for the Raiders. So not a bad little blaster, really. Not a bad little blaster. Not a bad little blaster. We'll get onto the draft picks mega in just a moment. Okay, just do a quick recap of these. So base rookies: Brian Breesy, Christopher Smith, Isaiah Foskey, Trenton Simpson, Gervon Dexter, Will McDonald, Anthony Richardson, Raheem Jarrett, Tim DeMurat, Jake Hayner, Zach Charbonnet, and Kendre Miller. New recruit of Jalen Carter, and then a green new recruits parallel of Hendon Hooker. Green Michael Mayer again, and a Herschel Walker, obviously again legend on the green. And then we had a Davante Adams silver, and then a purple wave of Mohamed Ibrahim rookie there. So cool. Righty-ho. So let's get on with the mega box. It feels like ages since I've opened a mega box of anything. I don't get megas very often. In fact, I didn't get these allocated. I just bought these myself. I bought these over myself from America. Yeah, there's some numbered in here. So you can get stuff numbered up to 189. Yeah. And then there's some inserts and stuff like that as well. So let's see how we get on. I'm not sure the draft picks retail has any die cuts. Empty box. Like the full NFL retail, so we will see. But good luck, everybody. So empty pack. So first off, we've got an Eddie George, Dalvin Cook. So Jordan Addison, I think he's a Viking, isn't he? Yeah, Jordan Addison there for the Vikings. That is on the... They still have the different levels, I think. Doesn't look like they're printed on there, though. Only they have like club level and stuff like that printed on there. Anyway. Then we got Tyree Wilson. Cardinal. No, Tyree, that's Michael Wilson. So Tyree Wilson, yep, he's a Raider. There we go, another Travis Kelce. Then we got Sean Alexander. This is a snazzy one. Chris Godwin, it's going to be for the Bucks. That's a purple, one of the purple pulsars, I think. It's got like, you can see the purple at the bottom and at the top a little bit, but then see it's got these little black bits as well. But yeah, not numbered or anything like that, but that's one of the purple pulsars, or purple lasers, sorry. Purple lasers, isn't it? For the Bucks. And then we got a Maurice Jones-Drew Select Stars there. Is he a Jag? So I'll have to check. But he's obviously a vet, legendary type of player. Yeah, I'm surprised they normally have like, whether it's a club level, field level, concourse and all that kind of stuff on the back of the card, but it doesn't look like they have on these draft picks ones. I'm going to take a guess that this blue border denotes that it's like a retail product. So I don't think I opened any of the select draft pick boxes that we had. I think John possibly did all of that. So there you go, nice one for the Seahawks, Jackson Smith and Njigba. Another Drake London. And we've got Xavier Hutchinson. He's a Texan. And we've got Joe Burrow. Another Dan Marino. Travis Etienne Jr. And then again a Tyree Wilson. Now that is a laser. But that doesn't seem to be purple. It seems to be red. No numbering on that. Yeah, so that is a red laser. So that's a red laser parallel. And then the last one there. Oh, that's a cool one. Select Stars. Patrick Mahomes. What is it? Select? Yeah, Select Stars. And that is, so that's a silver as well, a silver parallel of Patrick Mahomes. So that's not the base. So, again, Money Mahomes. So red laser there from Tyree Wilson. Pretty cool. We've got a Xavier Hutchinson. And a JSN for the Seahawks. So, probably not. Yeah, it'll probably be next month until when we start getting some. We've got obviously score blasters that are coming through later this week. This will probably add to a couple of upcoming breaks and stuff like that, but it'll be another month or so before we start getting the retail for things like Elite and some of the other stuff that they've brought out recently. Right then, so Justin Jefferson. Or Peyton Manning, Geno Smith, Christian McCaffrey, and Wes Welker, and a Michael Pittman. We have a silver Cooper Kupp to the Rams, and then we've got an unstoppable insert of Justin Jefferson there. That's not a set I've seen before. Unstoppable. We'll tag it up. We'll see for the Vikings. And then a silver for Cooper Kupp for the Rams. So, yeah, I hope everybody's weeks are going well so far. Obviously, it's Wednesday already tomorrow. I'm just barreling through the week as well as I can, and so it's very busy today for me. Just glad to get home. Justin Herbert, Emmitt Smith, Jamal Williams, rookie for the Patriots, Christian Gonzalez. We've got Mark Andrews base, and then we've got, what's this? So this is a Najee Harris, and I'm not too sure what insert that will be. It might be a field level. I'm not too sure. But Najee Harris, anyway. Then we've got Stephon Diggs red laser there. And a nice N Fuego. He's a Devin Achane. So he's a Dolphin, isn't he? Devin Achane. And Fuego. Stephon Diggs there on the red laser. Yeah, must be field level, that. So annoying that it hasn't got like the concourse or whatever. Must be field level. So I'll pop that with the other red laser, which I think was that Tyree Wilson. And Najee Harris. Okay. Guys. So, Keyshawn Johnson, Trevor Lawrence, Jerry Rice. Here we go, guys. So that's our first one of the big guys. So CJ Stroud there on the rookie card. Then we got CD Lamb, Michael Irving, and then on the red laser we've got Travis Kelce there. And then behind that, it's a Buckeyes card, but it is the rookie of JSN. I'm not sure what insert that is, but that will go to the Seahawks because the main featured card, main featured player is Jackson Smith and Jiba. Regardless of the other two, it is a rookie. Yeah, so it'll go to the Seahawks and JSN. Oops. Chucking me top loaders around. That's a pretty cool insert, all the same. Red laser Travis Kelce. Alright, down to our last pack. So at least we've had CJ Stroud show up. Obviously, we had the Anthony Richardson base. It's a shame to see him get concussion. He seems like a very dynamic kind of player, though. So he's that type of. He's going to be high risk, I think, to get those types of injuries. But it was a bad. I think it was a bad hit as well. It was a helmet to helmet thing, I think, wasn't it? With him with his concussion. So shouldn't have happened. But shame to see him obviously having to be taken out so soon. Brandon Ayuk. We've got a Tanner McKee, a rookie for the Eagles. Barry Sanders. Roger Staubach. See a proper legend there. Derrick Henry. And there you go, guys. So we've got base of Bryce Young now. So nice one there. Base rookie for Bryce Young, and then for the Colts, the next purple laser of Peyton Manning. So nice one for the Colts. And then there's that man again. I'm telling you, Michael Mayer is going to be the guy who follows us around all year, I think. But we've got a future star select future as it is, for the Raiders. Insert of Michael Mayer. Not a bad little box, especially getting the base CJ and the base the base Stroud and the base Young. Mustn't grumble. Obviously, it'd be nice to have had one of those on like a Pulsar or a numbered card or something like that, but still not too bad. We got a couple of JSNs as well, didn't we, for the Seahawks? So that's quite good. I had no Bijans yet in this break, actually. So, quick recap, guys, of the base rookies. We got Tanner McKee, Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, Jackson Smith and Jiba, Xavier Hutchinson, Jordan Addison, and Tyree Wilson. So we've got that Najee Harris field level as well. We've got the Select Future Michael Mayer insert, the JSN, whatever this is. It's like an Ohio State kind of throwback kind of thing. But obviously, it's clearly a rookie card for Jackson Smith and Jiba, with obviously Michael Thomas and Chris Carter on there. So that will go to the Seahawks. Then we've got an unstoppable Justin Jefferson for the Vikings insert. And then we're on to other parallels. We've got quite a few different parallels, I think. Oh, no, there you go. Christian Gonzalez, base rookie for the Pats. The Maurice Jones-Drew Select Stars insert. We got the Peyton Manning on the purple laser. And we got a Chris Godwin on field level on the purple laser as well. We got Stephon Diggs on the red laser, and a Tyree Wilson rookie on the red laser for the Raiders. So the Raiders have been doing it okay, actually. We got a Travis Kelce red laser. We got the Fuego for Devon Achane for the Dolphins. Cooper Kupp on the silver for the Rams, and a silver Select Stars insert for the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. So again, not too bad. Quite a few star players. Two of the top three rookie picks as well. So definitely can't grumble with that. Right then, guys, here we go, though. The main event. Only 5 cards left, all in here. We're looking for 2 autos, 1 memorabilia. So obviously there's quite a few different bits and pieces that we're looking for. Obviously, lots of numbered cards and all that kind of stuff as well. So here we go. There's the all-important pack. Obviously, only 1 pack in there. Empty box as well. Oh, I think we've got a metal plate card. We didn't have a metal card in the first one, did we? So I'm going to bring out my 3 spacers. 1, 2, and 3. Just because the pack that we opened and the packs that I've seen opened elsewhere, the cards are literally all over the shop, like back to front and everything. Oh, there's a really thick card in there as well. Really thick card. Can you see that? Right. So here we go, guys. How best to do that? So the metal cards on the bottom. I'll see There we are. So I think that's the base, or it'll be like a base parallel on the top. So we'll probably start there. But empty pack, guys. Okay, right. So I'll pop a spacer in now to get us started. Okay. The first one is for the Broncos. As I say, I thought it would be our base card, and it is for the Broncos. It is a Terrell Davis. Do love these cards. These are really cool. Just it makes me like that hollow kind of finish on the player. Just makes me all nostalgic with when I first started collecting, where like they used to do a lot of like sort of hollow effect stuff like that. So I do very much like that. We've got 2 metal cards in here, guys. So I'm not too sure what to do. Is that an auto? I think that's an auto. No, that's an auto. I think, is that an auto? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do the relic next then, guys. So he's facing the wrong way around. So I'm going to just pop a spacer on top of there to not reveal that. Okay, here we go. So this is our relic, guys. Okay, so I'm going to just take out the spacer from the back. And here we go. It is numbered, and it is numbered. Can you see 10 of 25? And it is for the Giants, and I think is that Danny Dimes? Obviously not having a very good year so far, but who got the Giants? Was it Tom Benfield? So it is a patch trio of Daniel Jones for the Giants. It's a lovely card. So we've got 2 colour patch in here. Just the single colour there, and then the very faintest sliver there of a 2 colour patch at the bottom. I thought for a second with Daniel Jones we might get a actual game worn, but it's still not from any specific game or event. But that's a pretty cool one if you PC. I'm sure Tom will PC Daniel Jones. So at least I'm hoping he does. It's a very thick card as well. So yeah, 180 points all the way. So still a nice one there for the Giants. Right then. So the next 2 are auto cards. And the bottom one is a metal card. So I'm going to do. We've got a steel signature, I think they're called, on the bottom. Then we've got another like a non-metal auto card, and then this is our metal card. So we've got 2 metal cards in this one, as opposed to none that we got in the first. So this is. This is non-auto, so this is like one of the metal cards. So it is for the 49ers, and it is a Joe Montana. Obviously, this is a protective plastic on front of the card, and nice one. So it is a limited out. It's only 2 of 5, so there's only 5 of these cards in the world. Nice one there. So I think that's Neil Scott who's picked that one up. So congrats on that one, Neil. I was thinking it might be it was going to be base then, and then it wasn't going to be numbered quite as low. But no, it's almost like has like a bit of an orangey kind of look to it there. But numbered out of 5, so nice one on that one, and a bit of Joe Montana legend on the case. Right, here we go, guys. Okay, so just put the spacer on there. Pop a spacer on there. Now, yeah, okay, so spacer. Here we go. And it is an auto, a highly revered auto. And I think I recognise that signature. I think this is going to be a Titan, although it'll be an Oiler. We'll go to the Titans, and it is a Warren Moon auto card for the Titans, one of our mini teams. 26 of 49. Pretty nice there again. Warren Moon. We've pulled his card enough times like his base card, so pretty cool to get him in an autograph. I don't think I've pulled his auto before. So nice one there for the Titans. And then we will bring this one here. This is our steel signature. So spacer. Right, so it is a rookie steel signature. Is that for the Saints? For the Saints, I think. And that is an on card. So it's on. There's no sticker on this one. Kendre Miller for the Saints steel signatures. It has got a protective film on the back there, just to point that out. It won't have it on the front, so obviously I'll top load this, but it looks pretty good. Obviously, you don't grade these cards because there's like a sheen to the metal. It's not. Oh, it is numbered. Yeah, 249 of 300. Rookie steel signature auto Kendre Miller for the Saints. And it's on card or on metal, whichever way you want to look at it. So they're pretty cool, aren't they? I like that. So there we go, guys. Thanks ever so much. Another nice little box, to be fair. Pretty happy with that. So just sort these spaces out. So just as a recap, we had a base card of Terrell Davis for the Broncos. We had the sort of Joe Montana parallel, numbered out of 5. So that's our lowest numbered hit of the break. We had our nice trio patch of Daniel Jones there. Numbered 10 of 25. Nice 2-colour patch on the right, and just a little bit of a sliver on that bottom patch as well. So that's nice. Cool vet auto of Warren Moon for the Titans, highly revered auto there. That one is numbered as well, 26 of 49. I can't remember if I said that at the time. And then for the Saints, we've got a steel signatures on card, on steel signature there. Rookie for the Saints of Kendre Miller, and that one's numbered 249 of 300. So congrats to everybody who hit on that. But again, thanks ever so much for taking care. Keep your eyes open for the next break. I'm not sure if it'll. We'll probably put up a tags post tomorrow. Maybe drop it on Wednesday. But then, as I say, towards the end of the week, either Friday or Saturday, we'll be dropping our first Mosaic break. So keep your eyes open for that, guys. Thanks ever so much again. Take care.